So temperatures well into the 90s for Friday afternoon. As this high pressure breaks down later in the day, you're thinking, okay, we might get some rain to come through, cool us off. Not by much. Hey, welcome back, everyone. As we're waking up this morning, that sunrise at 5:44 this morning. We're going to crank up the heat already up to the mid 70s by 10 o'clock this morning. And of course, it was a great day to get outside and enjoy the warmer weather. We've had a cold winter, a wet winter at that. It was a gorgeous day out here, but I do have some good news. A great weekend set to take place yet again. We're timing it out perfect. We're getting that rain during the week and that gorgeous weekend. See all those clouds popping up in behind a secondary cold front that is off to our north and west. Although it's not going to bring much cooler weather, it will bring some drier weather for a few days. And let's time it out with Futurecast for you. We're going to go through today, see those showers and storms approach right around that 8-9 o'clock period, spreading from US 50 eastward here. Could be heavy at times overnight too. As well. As we go through the day, you can see that sea breeze continue westward and over near US 50 just in time for the dinner time hour and for your evening commute. Again, and just a reminder, if you are going to be outside for that prolonged period of time, the shade is your friend. As I'm looking around here, it feels a whole lot better than it was walking out to the car in that direct sunlight. Marva, you could see some pop-up showers again on Tuesday that could impact your day. Now, the big story after that is going to be the heat and the humidity. So this is all from the trees that blooming out there. Looks pretty, but unfortunately for those of us with allergies, causes some issues, but it also causes some problems on your car. This is my car caked in the pollen just from one day sitting outside of it. A packed lineup this weekend here for the festival. Mike, if you want to pan on down, you can see that line going to start moving now as the doors have opened officially. The festival hours are 12 to 11 p.m. daily, and it is a packed lineup. The Lumineers, John Mayer. And welcome back, everyone, as we take you out to Ocean Pines this morning with the Ocean Outs Casino Skycam out there, dealing with a few clouds out there. We'll see some peaks of sunshine this morning. A few areas saw a quick little shower down in Accomack County near Wallops Island as well. That has moved off the coast, but currently it feels like the mid-afternoon out there. Mid to upper 70s already, and the dew points well into the 70s as well. So these are feeling closer to 80 degrees as you're waking up there this morning. I stepped out for a second to grab something for my car, and it was hot already out there. It was not a great thing to wake up to, but this is going to be one of our last mornings waking up with this uncomfortable feel out there. So the reason for that, some strong storms are coming through this afternoon. We had that severe weather outbreak over the bridge near the DC metro area and even up into Newcastle County last night. And with that, it brought a couple tornadoes. We'll keep an eye on that today. We have a chance for our own severe weather into the afternoon. But with that, some good news. Muggy air will depart in behind this in an amazing weekend. Now, we're not going with a good or a great weekend. It's going to be amazing now with some improvements on Sunday as well. So something to look forward to. Let's plan out the rest of your Thursday. A warm and muggy morning as you're stepping out there. You're going to feel it as soon as you step outside. Keep the windows shut this morning. You don't want to open them up. It is too warm for that. Sun and clouds this afternoon with an isolated storm starting to pop up by the mid to late afternoon hours. And by the evening, that's when I'm tracking the chance for some strong to severe weather. And the reason for that, we have a lot of moisture in the air, so flooding is going to be a concern as well. Dew points already near 70 today, will peak in the low to mid 70s, so lots of moisture available, but you can see that drier air is coming our way within the next 24 hours. So this morning, let's take a look out with the current radar returns. That shower near Chincoteague and Wallops Island has kind of burned out quickly, so let's paint a broader picture here. There was our severe weather from yesterday. It's all up into New York now, and a disturbance off to the west near the Blue Ridge Mountains. I expect that to die out before it gets to us, but what's going to be coming our way is this cold front. It's going to take its sweet time, but as it approaches, it will start to pop up some strong to severe thunderstorms for our area here. So that is what I'm tracking later on. Let's play it out for you. I take you to 12 o'clock. Isolated chance for a little sprinkle or a shower. By 3:30, we're seeing a few of them start to cross over the bay as well. Now, by 5 o'clock, that's when I expect the most instability. The winds really start to pick up. Lots of moisture available. So some of these storms could drop over an inch in a very short amount of time. We see those thunderstorms arriving right around 5:30 yet again, the second day in a row. It pushes on through by 9:30. It all shuts down, but between that 5 to 9 o'clock time period tonight, I expect some very strong wind gusts out of the south and west as that storm comes through. Can see peaking up into the mid 30s with those winds, and those are just straight line winds. There will be a tornado risk today as well, and the chance for some localized flooding. Now, I want to end on some good news. Again, we're crashing down with the humidity factor all the way through next week. We're getting rid of it. I'm going to be grateful for it, as we won't be waking up with those uncomfortable temperatures. So for today, let's go 82 to 88 degrees. Muggy and warm. A strong afternoon storm is possible for most of the area. 67 to 72 tonight, a lingering storm into the evening, but less humid each hour as we go through the night. 7-day forecast, we have one more day of this unsettled weather, Jordy. Friday is a 10 out of 10 day, mid-80s, low humidity, each hour getting better. Saturday is going to be fantastic, best day of the weekend. Sunday, that chance for a shower looks to come overnight now, and into the start of next week, it'll be seasonable with a chance for a pop-up storm come Tuesday. Thanks, Jordy. We're out here at Seroptimus Park in Seaford, Delaware right now. It is coming down pretty hard already. We're already up to about 2.5 inches, 3 inches in some spots on those grassy surfaces. Really starting to pick up in some of those heavier rain bands and seeing some of those spots, again, near 3 inches in a few locations. So keep that in mind. Already starting to see it collect on the road as well, as now some of those treated road surfaces are starting to get a little bit more covered. We even had a little slip ourselves on our way here to the park as well, as the snow really is coming down in some of these heavier snow bands, as this intensification is expected to continue throughout the afternoon into the early evening hours just before the dinner time rush. We're getting this wet snow, good for building the snowman, a snowball fight. It's been a couple years for myself, but I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the snow, but making sure everyone is staying safe as well. So now meteorologist Eric Alf is going to time this out for us and tell us when conditions begin to improve. Eric?
Hey Grant, it is Tuesday, May 28th. Thank you for waking up with us this morning.
Coming up in this
at noon, this year's Diakonia Food Pantry is expecting to serve more hungry families than ever before. We'll tell you how you can help. Thanks for making us your choice for news this morning. More headlines at 8:27. We'll see you.